at Gil's Arena. I was disappointed by Rashid Mccants. I watched them talk all this crap and talk about when you coming to the show, when you're doing this, Stephen A. When you're doing all this, Stephen A. He get in your face, now you throw the mask on. Come on, Larry. You ain't supposed to act like that. This supposed to be the part of the show. And I know I ain't saying he don't always throw the mask on. He always put the mask on. But it's entertaining for the show. But in a situation where you got Stephen A. coming on the show, I would not put that mask on. Like, you talked all this crap about what you was going to do, what you had to say. And sometimes on the show, even with the mask on, he was trying to stand on business with him. But just like Kenyon Martin came in there, looked that man in his eyes, talked to him. Like Gilbert Arenas, looked that man in his eyes, talked to him. And Sean McCants, you want to put the mask on, brother. I get you. And I get that's a part of you. And it's entertaining for people to watch the show. But under them situations, you can't do that, brother. You supposed to look this man dead in his eye without that mask on. Because now people they not taking you serious. And I watched Gilbert Arenas talk about that to the female that he had on his show before that, her and Mccants had got into it. I can't think of her name right now, but I watched their interview and he was basically saying the same thing. I was thinking, like, he should have not brought the mask. What he did, the conversation was pretty good, but he should have kept the mask off, you know what I'm saying? And looked that man in his eye and really told him how he feel, you know what I'm saying? And really get his point across. And I think it would have hit a little harder with him talking to Stephen A, looking him face to face without that mask on. And that mask is entertaining to me. I laugh when he put that mask on, but I don't think that moment was the moment you should pull out the mask. That's all I'm saying. Like, I think you should have put that up for another day, sitting here, had this serious conversation. And I think the conversation would have hit a little harder with the you know what I'm saying, with the viewers, you know what I'm saying, the people that want to watch. You say Stephen A come on the show. Because I remember when you say when Stephen A come on the show, you pull out the body bag. You know what I'm saying? And you pull out the body bag and you say, you're not going to go in this body bag feet first. You're going to go in her head first. And I love that smoke. I thought you were going to bring that smoke. Stephen A ever come through, I thought you were going to bring that smoke. He come on the show, and even though you was talking, I'm not saying you wasn't talking, and you wasn't talking what you was talking, man, but you put the mask on, and it kind of took away some how I feel about how you was talking about the situation. And I like Gilbert Arenas. That Gil's Arenas, that's one of my favorite shows. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of good topics. I like a lot of the players on it because a lot of these players was ex-NBA players. Even though they wasn't at the top of the food chain of NBA players, at one time, they was a star in their own right. I know Kenyon Martin was a star in his own right. I know Brandon Jennings was like, he kind of set the wave of this new going overseas, coming in the NBA, getting the money. He was like at the beginning of that when he got drafted to the Bucks. I know Nick Young, he played for my Lakers. I know he became a meme, but Nick Young was a pretty cool. He could hoop though. I can't take that away from him. You know Gil Arena. You know who Gil is. You know what I'm saying? You know Agent Zero. You know what I'm saying? You know who that is. I used to watch Gil just be on fire. Like, he would just heat up so fast and just cook. You know what I'm saying? I think he put 60 up on my Lakers one time. And then Mccants, I really didn't watch Mccants. I watched Mccants. I remember him from college when he played for North Carolina, and he was that guy then. But in college, in the NBA, I didn't really watch him, you know what I'm saying, like that. You know what I'm saying? But the other players I really checked out. You know what I'm saying? But it's a real good show, man. You might want to y'all got chance, check it out. They have good topics, good conversations. But I was just kind of disappointed in Mccants, how he came at Stephen A. I wanted him to give him that smoke like he was talking about. Because I disagree with him about how LeBron came to him. He shouldn't have came at him. LeBron got every right, man. If you say something to this man's son, he got every right to give you that energy. And you can't say that with some sucker stuff later on. You didn't say that when he was in your face. You know what I'm saying? If a man can approach you, if he have a disagreement with something, if he didn't approach you and he would have said, went on a show or Twitter or something, y'all would have say, oh man, why you going to get on Twitter? You can come talk to me. So then when he come talk to you, you don't like the energy. You don't like the energy he gives you with the conversation. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I would think a man would approach you as a man. You say something about my son, I'm going to approach you like a man, and we going to holler. And that's what he did. He seen you at the end of the bench. He got up and came and hollered at you. And you say you had your people that it was you getting that money from, and you backed down. So Don't talk now, man. But I was disappointed, man. Tell me how y'all feel about Mccants. Do you feel like he bagged down, or did he disappoint, or did he stand on business, man? Like, comment, subscribe on my video, and I'm out.